Hello, I'm Brian from Tarot to Tarot. I'm here today to read for the sign of Leo. I'm going to do a little bit of love, a little bit of finance, and some random predictions for you guys today. So let's get started. So we got for Leo singles. I want to say some of you are going to meet somebody at like a house party. If it's not a house party, it'd be a gathering. Could be just a gathering at somebody's house. It's going to be for a small portion of you. Some of you have been fighting off some competition. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Whatever Leo this is looking fantastic. It's like you are really waiting on that right partner. Okay. And some of you are waiting on somebody. Some of you could have options, and there might be a specific person for some of you who you are just waiting on. You're waiting for that clarity, or you're waiting for the words to be said. You may be feeling them like they're feeling you. And I think there's a lot of holding back on feelings right now between you and somebody or somebody towards you. That looks shifted over here. Hold on. Okay. So some of you, why are you slamming in the couples and the singles? All right. So for some of you, people are watching you and waiting. It's like for some of you, they're going to know that you're into a specific person, or some of you are already in a relationship with this other person. Okay. And somebody else is watching you. I feel like there's somebody that's holding back their feelings, they're keeping secrets. This is completely separate than the person that you got an eye on. So this could be just a person, an ex, I don't know. But there's somebody that's withholding their feelings, but they're watching this shit happen, or they're going to be watching this happen. Okay. They're not gonna love it. They're gonna feel very stuck, just so you know. But don't let this person's whatever that is over there affect you. You know what? You look at the person that you might be want to talk to, date, whatever this is here. One of you is a little bit more open than the other. The other one comes off as the King of Swords. One of you comes off as the Queen of Cups. So one of you is more giving in that way. But I still see that there's a potential for a lot of happiness here. This is something where with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like it's something that would balance itself out in the long run. It's like yeah, right when I said that, the King Cups came out. There's the match. So it's like this would be a situation where you're going to have to grow together. Okay. You would kind of, in a way, have to teach each other how to treat each other, which people don't take nearly enough time to anymore. There's going to be an ending of the holding back period. So once this kind of makes its way forward, so like hell, if you already know they want to be with this person, speak up, or make it more obvious that this person, you know, you're interested or whatever, or vice versa. But it's like some of you could be waiting because somebody had a significant ending, or maybe they ended a relationship not that long ago, or that could be vice versa. Maybe you got out of something not too far back, or that past energy is still there, even of the old person, where it still affects one of you like very greatly. Sometimes we just have those very impactful relationships. But I see a lot of potential with this new individual, but somebody's just sitting over there like a like a dark cloud over there in the corner just watching it. So if this is somebody that you no longer are dealing with, but if you have them on social media, just be aware they're probably watching you or still somehow watching your social media or in some way being able to see what the hell you're doing. But I'm gonna say that they're not too freaking special themselves. Like they're judgmental, first of all. They're probably sitting there talking shit. I'm gonna say they're probably sitting there talking shit. But they're a page. That's why you're not together anymore. Or that's why you stopped talking to them. So they can just go over there with the clouds. Alright, let's see. Leo in relationships. But somebody, it looks like they're going to feel like you beat them up and took their lunch money, is what this looks like. So that's alright. They should have been a page. Leo in relationships. You know, some of you are going to be focusing a bit more on work than relationships. So if you're in one, you're either going to be or about to shift your focus into more like a financial security. But I want to say what I see is not awful. This is something that's probably already been divinely guided, like necessary. They've been telling you for a minute. They're just saying be patient as well. You know, work on it when you can. Obviously, if you live together, you know, that's different. But if you don't, if you're like more of like a single entity, you live in two different places. One or both of you maybe working more. Just have patience. Don't panic. Is the way I'm feeling. Yeah, there's the Two of Cups. So you know the relationship is going to be around. But you know, honestly, if you don't like the way how much somebody works, obviously certain things need to be addressed. Okay, if you're not committed, I would say you may get agitated at the speed that something is going. It may be going too slow, not the progression that you expect. So just watch out for that. If you feel like it's a good connection, though, what kind of connection is this for them? The Wheel of Fortune for this particular one. It might be that finances are key, and it might be as well that the winter time is significant. So I'm very much though with temperance going along with the divine timing and not the freaking panic, damn it. Half of us want to rush into something that's still needs healing anyway. I feel like the other person thinks forward more than you think. It may not be going that fast, but this other person is still thinking about future and what's going to make them happy. And I do feel like it revolves you. So maybe if somebody's not trying to rush shit and trying to end stuff before it has a chance to really maneuver. But you know, obviously, there's going to be signs, red flags, and shit. If this is not your story, if you're just dealing with somebody who's dragging you along, you're going to feel that. This is more of like a reciprocated energy. Somebody may be working more, but I do feel like this is an emotional connection. I think you make each other anxious. I think both of you are freaked out. This could be past life connection. For some of you, this is actually a good karmic, like your good karma connection. So you've probably waited a very long time. Some of you may be a little bit older in life, not necessarily all of you. This is, I'm seeing loyalty and dedication, Ace of Pentacles, sorry, the Page of Pentacles. It's just that there's so much anxiety over the movement. So this situation here, I feel like there's going to be some misconception if you're not careful. Somebody may take somebody not being either around as much or things not progressing as much as, a horrible thing, but you'll know the difference between somebody stringing you along, or you should by now, and somebody actually taking time out to work and get their shit together. Um, but definitely use your discernment, but somebody is thinking about you as much as you are them. They're coming together. I don't feel like this couple is like married. They may not even be living together. But if you are living together, it's also about expansion. So you would be thinking about what's going to make you happy, that new house, the move, the marriage, whatever this is. Having more. Okay, having more. So finance. Leo's in finance. Somebody was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Somebody wasn't liking their job, their position, whatever they were getting paid. Some of you are either changing jobs or thinking about changing jobs or changing up something that's going to at least spark your light up. Some of you are just simply going to walk away from a job, a position that you're just like, you know what, there's too much shit going on here. I see a lot of you moving forward. Some of you are going to move for a job, and some of you are just going to move on to another position. What I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch my own life. Watch out for someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes when it comes to money, though, or bullshit you. Oh, I need money for a soda. I don't know. It could be anything. Anyways, there's bullshit when it comes to the finance. This could be just, I don't know. This could be somebody with some sort of an addiction. For some of you, it is going to be people that straight lie and say that they need money or don't have money, but really they do have an addiction that they're hiding from you. There's somebody that like watches the money that you get or bring in, or they try to be very. It's like they're trying to pay way too much attention to how much money you have. That's weird. So if they're okay, so if any of you are in some crazy ass relationship where people are controlling your money, just know they're over observing that shit. And they're probably using, oh my God, they're probably using it for themselves. They may bully to get it too, or to try to use guilt. So watch out for that. But this person's full of shit. Anyways, this is probably somebody in the family. I got the family card at the bottom. Little King of Wands or Knight of Wands energy, little playing ass fool. Could be somebody younger than you. When it comes to your finance, though, watch out for those. I want to say, stop the bleeding, stop the holes, like where it's coming out. There is more prosperity coming, though. I'm seeing a new property as well. So some of you might be spending money to move. So be careful of that if you're looking to move or sell a home. I'm also seeing that that's going to be something that's coming in too, and I feel like that exceeds September. But I don't see like tons happening in the next month as far as finance. It's more of like protect yourself, kind of slower progress forward is what I want to say. But it's going somewhere. It's going somewhere. It's just not at the speed of light. So let's get your prediction cards out. So just be prepared, guys. Some of you are going to have to, seriously, some of you are going to have to file a police report of theft. It's going to be a police report of theft or some kind of taken advantage. So be careful for that. Some of you may end up filing bankruptcy as well. That might be part of what will help you from, keep you from drowning or feeling like you're drowning. And you know what? Either you or somebody you know is going to struggle with suicidal tendencies, but they're going to win the battle. So if it's you that have been struggling with your emotions and not been, obviously if you need help, reach out for help and talk to people. I ain't no Dr. Phil nor Dr. Oz. But please get what you need, because I do feel like you're going to win the battle. It's not going to take you. Things do get better. For some of you, you're going to get money for your home, or you're going to spend money on your home. This is still coming out. There's going to be a change or a move for some of you. Okay, we got. Okay, you're going to hear about somebody that's not in the best of health. It could be an older female. For some of you, you're going to hear about somebody passing. Okay. Some of you are going to have somebody that's going to speak to you about being concerned about their relationship, or you're going to talk to somebody about being concerned about your relationship or a relationship in your life that may be bothering you. It could be a business partnership, who knows. But you're going to receive a message about this or some kind of communication. They could be somebody at a distance, doesn't have to be necessarily. And some of you, honestly, are going to have a choice on a home. What you're going to do about a home. This is coming in fast. So there's so many decisions that you guys actually have. Okay, so you are going to come to a conclusion on there's going to be a decision made on a partnership, and it could be business, like I said. There's going to be a conclusion coming. Some of you are getting ready to travel, whether that be again or back home. Some of you are going to be sending something overseas or to a friend. I feel like there's going to be some communication that's going to be, so you might send a package, maybe. Just make sure you fill out the paperwork right. Don't do it 8 times. Some of you are going to hear from somebody or about somebody who's going to or been to jail, but I feel like you're going to know they're guilty as fuck no matter what they say. I don't know. That's just what I got. So, all right, Leo, I hope that helps or resonates. Please hit like and subscribe if you like this. If not, that's all right too. I will catch you guys next time.